All right, what is up, guys? It is Nick back here with another video. This is the second video we are recording today. We're just on a roll on this YouTube grind at the moment. Today's topic is going to be how my life changed after saving up $10,000. This is the fourth time I have saved up over $10,000, and I'm going to explain to you guys my process through it every time I've saved up $10,000 and how I've spent it and how I'm going to change what I do with this $10,000 this time around. So the first time, it was in high school. I saved up $10,000 for my first job, and I just didn't have anything to spend money on, so I did save up that $10,000. And then by the time I got my driver's license, I was driving around, paying for gas, going out to eat, buying expensive clothes because I started to think that style was what I needed to get approval from people. So I blew about $10,000 through high school just on dumb stuff, hanging out with friends, going out and whatnot. And then the second time I saved up $10,000 was when I was in college. I wanted to buy my own BMW. So I worked hard all summer, bought a BMW, and then that thing was like, that was the worst decision ever to spend $10,000 on, because that $10,000 ended up costing me almost $20,000 in maintenance, premium gas, higher insurance. That was very dumb. Third time I saved up $10,000, well, over $10,000. I had to pay off my student loan. I didn't have to, but that was my decision. So that wasn't the dumbest decision, but that was the right decision for that. And then recently, well, not recently, about earlier this summer, I got $10,000 saved up. I've had over $10,000 saved up for a while now, but I plan on not having less than that. I actually plan on growing towards more closer to the $100,000. Like, net worth is my next goal. Just add another zero on. So how that $10,000 changed my life this time around, what is different, and what I plan to do with it now that I'm not gonna have less than that. First of all, I invest a lot more money. I have a lot more money invested. So making sure you guys are not just having money in a savings account where you're earning 0.1% interest, which is like 2 cents every month or 2 months or whatever it is. I have my money separated into multiple accounts. So I have one in a high yield savings account that earns over 4%. So each month I'm getting a chunk of money that is a lot more than 2 cents. Then I have a huge chunk of money that is invested in stocks. That is more for long-term growth. I am a sole proprietor, and I have like my own business, not currently an LLC, just sole proprietorship is what I file under. And you don't get benefits like a normal job. So the money I make is not all my money. I need to allocate money towards a retirement and like long-term wealth that way. So if you guys do run your own business or something like that, just know that when you work a 9-to-5, some of your money, like if you're making $60,000, just know that those benefits kind of stack up and give you a little bit of a boost. So like you're technically getting like $70,000 a year, but $10,000 of that is just going into all the benefits that you would get. So keep that in mind when you guys are running your own business, that you need to have money set aside for like healthcare and investments and everything like that. So it's not just like all the money you're making is all yours. You need to make sure you're being smart with it. Okay, now get all that explaining out of the way. Now, how has my life changed? It it hasn't a ton, but it has mentally unlocked more potential. It is very weird to think about. It's weird because the first 3 times it didn't really cross my mind. But now that I've done it, and now that I am debt free from my student loan, and I've learned about kind of what I want to do with money, how money works and everything, I have a lot clearer mindset, and it also unlocked a lot more potential in my head. So I plan on investing a lot more. I plan on maintaining at least $10,000 saved up at this time. It is a lot easier to fall asleep at night with $10,000. If you have $10,000 saved up and you get fired from your job, or your business falls apart and you have to go somewhere, take a break, do whatever, you have a couple months of living expenses. So it is a lot easier to sleep at night knowing that. You also too, if I have $10,000 saved up and I invest $1,000 into stocks and lose it all, let's say, that's not going to happen. But if I did that, I would still have $9,000. It wouldn't seem like a lot, but when you only have $1,000 saved up and you invest all that money, that is 100% of your money. Like, if you lose that, you are going to be shitting bricks, to be honest. You're going to be like, holy crap, that was all my money. So there is different levels to it. And I think having that cushion is very nice. And that is something that everyone should get to. And we're in a very weird spot in this world right now, in the US right now, where I think the statistic was only 30% of people have $10,000 saved up, which I honestly thought everyone did. And it's crazy to think that not many, 1 in 3 people do. So that's another thing. Also, I forgot what it was, but the debt of everyone in the US is insane. It's going up. It's at all-time highs. People carry so much debt, it is insane. I plan to stay debt-free as much as I can. The only debt I will possibly go into would be buying a house, but that is insane, the amount of debt people have. So guys, the first step in getting that $10,000, getting towards that $10,000 saved, if you want to get to that point, clear your debt. The interest is insane on debt. So clear your debts and then start saving, guys. And once you get there, you don't just want to have it sitting in a regular bank account. Put it in a high yield savings account, invest it in the stock market. You want to make sure your money starts making you money. And when you get to $10,000, it's a lot more than $1,000. Your money makes you more money than $1,000 would. If you have $1,000 invested and let's say you average 10%, you're gonna get $100 in the year from the stock market. But if you have $10,000, you're gonna be getting $1,000. So that's a pretty significant difference from $1,000 to $10,000, and then even $100,000, you're gonna get $10,000. So you can start to see the scaling of that once you get more and more money invested. I feel like I'm kind of talking in circles. Okay. Fuck, I'm gonna just do this later. All right, I'm editing this video right now, and it's fine. So we're just gonna end it right there. I didn't really do a conclusion to that video. I thought it was bad, but I rewatched it and edited it, and I think it's all right. So we're just gonna post it like that. That's gonna be the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you next video. Peace.